Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Jig's Life Goals. And in this video I'll be listing out the 7 goals that I've set myself that I must complete by the end of 2023. If you want to know what they are, keep watching. So just in case you missed my first video, the whole reason behind this channel is making the most of your life. We always set ourselves new challenges, we set ourselves New Year's resolutions. I've done it time and time again, year after year. But if we're really honest, a lot of the times we don't follow through on them, or we give up after a couple of weeks or a couple of months. This year I wanted to mix things up a little bit, really focus my attention in on completing these goals. So I thought, why not share them on YouTube and track my progress through uploads to give myself the best chance of completing these goals. For those who are watching, I'm sure you can relate to some of the challenges that I'm setting myself. So if any of them resonate with you guys, feel free to join in. Maybe we can help each other out here. So let's get into my 7 goals. Number 1, fitness, but more specifically, getting ripped. Generally, I've always liked to keep myself in fairly good shape. I play tennis quite a lot, play football once a week. In terms of weights and muscle and getting ripped and all that kind of stuff, I guess I go through phases of that. Probably a few years ago, maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I did get myself into probably the best shape of my life in terms of body fats and muscle and all the rest of it. And yeah, I really wanted to see if I can do that again 5 years down the line, 5 years older. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but why not? In this video I'll simply be listing out my 7 goals, but in upcoming videos I'll be going into more detail into each one as to how I'm going to get there, timelines, for example with fitness and getting ripped, what my diet will be like, what my cardio will be like, my training sessions, and the regularity and frequency of them. So the overall challenge is to complete these 7 goals within 2023. But as I've mentioned before, some of these are going to take a little longer than others, and I'll be setting myself maybe some mini deadlines for some of these. For this particular goal, we're looking at 4 to 6 months. That might sound like quite a long time. But having done this once before, I know that that's not too bad, too long, or at least it's not for me. And for some of you, you may think you need longer. If it takes longer than 6 months, it takes longer. But ultimately, the goal is to get this done by the end of the year. Now, in terms of the actual weight goals and body fat goals, etc., I'll be going into more detail in upcoming videos, so be sure to check those out. Number 2, learning a new language, specifically Italian. So this is another one a lot of you have probably wanted to do or have started to do and maybe not completed. It can be quite, well, really tough, learning a new language. I already speak 2, I speak English obviously, and Punjabi because of my heritage. I studied a bit of Spanish in school, but for various reasons I wanted to learn Italian. Again, I'll go into more detail as to why I want to do that in one of my upcoming videos. So yeah, please do check that out. I started last year for around 2 months, but then other things came up, and again, the whole point of doing this 7 goal challenge is because I started last year and didn't get around to finishing, so this year got to get it done. Number 3, buying a motorbike. Now this one won't be as common as some of the others on my list, but it's very close to me. I used to ride before for many years. I had a couple of bikes in the past. My last bike was stolen a number of years ago, and inevitably things come up in life that kind of take precedence. But over the past couple of years I've been thinking about it again, and this year again, along with all the other goals, I thought, why not? Other more important things always come up in life, other priorities, always thinking of reasons why not to, but look, you only get one life, so this year I thought, oh, it's going on the list. In one of my next videos, again, I'll go into detail into what type of bike I want to buy, researching different brands, maybe going around and checking out bikes in garages, etc. And hopefully I can take you along the journey of that too. This one will have a little bit of a shorter time span on it, so I'm looking to complete this one within the next 3 months or so, but we never know what's around the corner, which is why it's going in there for the whole year. But check out one of my next videos, see how I get on. Number 4, photography and travel. This is something that I've done for quite some time now, most of my life. I've always loved arts and crafts, etc., and especially photography. I love taking pictures of just about everything, really. People, objects. My bigger passion, I probably have to say, is outdoor photography, landscapes, scenery, that kind of thing. I used to actually even have a very small photography business, which I ran for around about a year just before the pandemic hit. But again, other things took over. That went off the boil for quite a while, but I really want to get back into photography again, really want to get back to the outdoors again. I already also have a Instagram page which is all dedicated to my photography. So yeah, let's see what we can do in terms of getting back to photography this year. What I also want to incorporate in with the photography is travel. So traveling around the UK, which is where I'm based in London, but any other trips that I plan on throughout the rest of the year. As per one of my other goals, maybe I'll plan a trip to Italy, which sounds like a good idea. But wherever I go, I want to take some pictures and share them and my progress on this channel. So yeah, more information to come on that in one of my next videos. Number 5, guitar and music. So this is another one that is not so new to me. I'm not a noob at this. I've been playing guitar most of my life, I'd say. But this year I wanted to maybe share more of what I play. I'm not great by any standards, but I can play a bit. And yeah, I don't think I share enough of what I play. I like all different types of music, many different genres. I like guitar, instrumental, rock music, blues, jazz, pop, whatever. But maybe there'll be some covers in there. I'm not really a great singer, but maybe we'll try. But yeah, that's the aim for this one, which is to maybe learn some new pieces, maybe some more difficult pieces, get better at what I already do, and definitely share more videos. So if you're interested in the guitar, or if you've always wanted to learn, or if you want to get better yourself, yeah, follow this, follow my upcoming videos, and maybe let's do it together. Number 6, mind, meditation and relaxation. I already have a full-time job. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a full-time YouTuber or any YouTuber of any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, I already have a stressful daily life. But yeah, I don't think it's wrong to challenge yourself, but you should be able to find, and I want to find, a good balance to doing a lot of things and then relaxing yourself and keeping yourself stress and anxiety free. I am a sufferer of anxiety, so yeah, this year I really want to see what I can do to get an even better grasp on the anxiety. Meditation is something that can take a while to get down, and I know I've tried to do it very badly previously. But yeah, this year is on the list. Let's start the meditation, let's start the relaxation, let's follow through with it, and look forward to a calm, stress-free new year. Number 7, love life. I really didn't know whether to put this one down or not. It's quite embarrassing, but look, it's not something that you don't want to do if you're single, but it's not necessarily something that you want to share all over YouTube, all over the internet. But look, I'm not going to say too much about it in this particular video, but we're going into more detail into this one in one of the next videos. So yeah, if you want to know more about what the target is for this year in terms of my love life, watch the next video. So there you go, guys. They are my 7 goals. As I mentioned, in the next videos, I'll be going into more detail into each one of those, my detailed plans, methodology, maybe more on some of the timelines and some of my motivation. Once I've completed a dedicated video on each one of these goals, I'll be following up with the progress. Please remember guys that though these are my 7 goals, if you're interested in any of them, you're more than welcome to join in. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to the channel and look out for the next videos. In the next video I'll be going into more detail about goal number 1, which if you remember is fitness and getting ripped. So I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for watching.